Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1949 Smith Corona Sterling vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the pages straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is this main roller that feeds the paper. Paper support arm flips up from the back, and you can either lay it out like that or crisscross it. And the margins are behind the carriage here. You just push it and move it like this. And you want to make sure that these tabs are out of the way. So we're just going to set these two tabs all the way on the end so I can maximize that margin. And you just want to make sure the margins are in between the two paper fingers in front so you don't get stuck on those. Looks good. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets it back to the beginning and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward and it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line, switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Flip that all the way down to that red dot. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, the white dot, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. And when you have it all the way up top to the blue dot, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that down for red. Beautiful typing machine, very nice condition. It's got that classic look and feel to it and sound. Sterling made some of the best typewriters in this era. I think just because it's got these nice looking handles and whatnot, everything is like sterling silver looking. It's not really sterling silver, but I think that's just why they named it that. Really fancy. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier, load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. And flip these down for now. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the top left of the keyboard, very smooth. Tab on the top right. So we set 2 of those tabs, but these are manual tab sets, and it just stops at each one where they're set. And if you're not using them, you just put them all the way on the end like I did in the beginning. Margin release below that. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. If you hit that margin release button, it will allow you to go all the way to the end or until you get stuck on that paper figure. We're going to move that color back up to the top so we print black. Open the hood. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on this left side, so it's pulling to the right. And the carriage is not moving because the top is up. And if you want to switch that direction, there's a switch above the backspace here. You flip that down, it'll pull counterclockwise to the right. Flip it down again, it'll pull to the right. So that just works on each direction. Every time you flip that down, it switches. On the right side is the carriage release behind the knob here. Very smooth, sounds great. And this is the carriage lock. So you flip that down and it locks in the middle, so when you have it in the case, it doesn't cause damage to your escapement. It's just a mechanism that allows the carriage to move one space at a time when you type. Carriage release on the left side, another smooth operating carriage release. If you pull out that little knob, it disables the spacing when you turn the knob so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in and get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that is it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.